welcome to the CE Tool Den, and on today's video we're going to review the Milwaukee brush cutter attachment for the QUIK-LOK trimmer head, and we're going to see how this is. It's something that was released last year, but it's something that I've definitely been wanting and needing, so let's get to it. Alright, so this is the reason why I need that brush cutter attachment. I live next to woods, and on my property there is all of this brush. It goes all the way to the back of my property, and there's just insane amount of brush even underneath those trees, those big trees. So in order to rectify that, we've gotten the brush cutter attachment to make my life a little bit easier. Clear some. We're not going to clear all the way back. We just want to clear a few feet so it cleans up the lawn a little bit. But yeah, this is not a great thing that the grass doesn't grow as good as I want it to, but yet the brush grows very well here. So definitely the soil must be better back there, or it is what it is. But yep, and we get a lot of the thorny bushes, and not a fan. So we're gonna put the Milwaukee brush cutter to the test and see what we can do. All right, so the model number for this is going to be 49-16-2738, and here's the specs. With the QUIK-LOK head, RPMs on high is 0 to 6200, and on low 0 to 4900. Blade diameter is 9 inches, length 40.6 inches, weight is 3.6 pounds on the attachment itself, not the whole thing with the head. So that is the attachments, and here's more attachments offered by Milwaukee. So this is a very nice little addition. It's very self-explanatory to put together. I didn't take long. It comes with this blade cover, which you put on, you take on and off as you need to use it. And then it also comes with a strap and this clip to hold the strap, screw it together, and it comes with this hip barrier. This hip barrier adds you get more screws, so it gives you longer screws. So you gotta take out the original screws from the QUIK-LOK head and replace it with the new screws that are longer, so you can add this hip barrier attachment, and then that way this fits, but it'll use the same nuts and everything like that. And this is a very good grip, this rubbery overmold. I love that. So now we're gonna get to testing. Alright, before we do the actual test cutting, I'm gonna tell you we're gonna use the 5.0 battery, fully charged, and just to see how much better it is with the 6.0 battery, fully charged. I took the cover head off. I'm going to put the 5.0 battery in so you can see what this sounds like. So we're going to put the battery in. Alright. That was on high. And that was on low. You can definitely feel a lot of power coming out from the head. So I don't know how this is going to be on vibration. So I'm going to have to get gloves, and I'll be right back. Right before we test, eyes and ears. So let's get to testing. Alright, here we are with the overgrown brush. I have the strap on the tool. It's pretty lightweight with the strap, so you're not going to fatigue fast, which is nice. I have it right now on turtle mode, so slow. I have the 5 amp hour battery, and here we go. Definitely a little bit slow on the turtle mode, not cutting as good as I would say the tool should be at. So let's do it on high speed. Much better. I like this hip barrier too. This hip barrier really, like if you're moving around with your leg, move the tool with your leg and bracing your the whole shaft and the brush cutter and the head on your leg. It's comfortable. It's nice. So very well thought out of these things, Milwaukee. Okay, that was some good thick brush. So now we're going to try the 6 amp hour battery, how much of a difference that will make. Okay, so we got the 6 amp fully charged battery, and we're going to test this one in slow mode first. So now you got the high output energy from the 6 amp 21700 cells. Let's check this out. You can definitely feel a little bit more power from this battery than you did with the 5 amp hour battery. That's actually not bad at all. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, we're going to test the high-speed rabbit mode and see how this works. I can honestly say it did a pretty decent job. The one thing I will say about this is I wish the blades were a little bit sharper. I mean, they have a sharpness and they cut, and the blade seems to be reversible, so you can flip it over and have another blade. But I think putting an angle grinder and sharpening the blade a little bit more would help out a lot. But overall, the brush cutter is a fantastic tool. This is some pretty heavy stuff, this section. So now I'll be able to do my whole property, the whole perimeter, and do a few feet in, so I don't get these thorny bushes, brush in the way. I like the fact that it comes with a strap. With the 5 amp hour battery, I noticed that this is more balanced. With the 6 amp hour battery, a little bit heavier on the head portion. But although overall, a high output battery is much better for this, even though the 5 amp will do the job. Runtime is going to be better with the high output. And since I have a lot to do, I would definitely suggest using a high amp. Now, granted, the 5 amp will give you much better balance. So if you want to go with a bunch of 5 amps, go with 5 amps. The 6 amp being heavier, the head goes down while the brush cutter goes up. But when I had the 5 amp in there, it was pretty even. So all I gotta say, it's a great attachment. Glad I got it. It's a necessity for doing this type of job. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notifications. Let's keep on subscribing so we can get to the 1,000 mark and we can do a giveaway. I think I want to do some merch too when we hit 1,000 subscribers. I haven't thought about that yet, but maybe we could do it sooner, maybe later, I don't know. But I definitely want to do a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And so just hit the like and subscribe. And as always, have yourselves a good day, good night, and until the next episode.